Coming up, I drive a land vehicle, fly into the night sky, and sink into the abyss. Hello, welcome back to Alba Skies, the YouTube channel for flying adventures in Scotland. Today we're on our way to the airport at a rather unconventional sort of time. The sun is setting behind me and we are going for some night flying. The plan is I'm going to get in the plane, do one touch and go, and then do a little local area navigation. Then I'll return and do a couple more circuits when it's darker. So the first one will still be in twilight. The last two landings will be in the dead of night. Something else that's pretty cool is we're going to be doing it, we've got quite a few camera angles going. So there's going to be the usual two camera angles in the plane, one facing me and one through my point of view. There's going to be one camera angle by my brother on the ground at Prestwick, sitting beside the runway. So you'll get my takeoff and landings. And also my friend Lee, who's going to record me passing overhead at 2,000 feet whilst doing my local area navigation. Now I plan to do Irvine, Kilmarnock and then Mauchline. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do before I even get the plane out of the hangar is test the lights. So we'll turn the battery master on, nav, anti-call, landing light. So we can see the anti-call's working, so we can get that off already. We have the rear nav light, which is white. Lovely. Then we've got the green nav light on starboard. We got the landing and taxi light, red nav light on the port side. And then we're going to check the internal lights, so turn that on. Lovely, internal lights are good, which is our dome light. Lovely stuff. Battery master off. Clear prop! Even at night time. Okay, covering the brakes and starting. There we go. Back off the throttle. Oil pressure is rising. Satisfactorily. Very good. Okay, and brakes are holding nicely.
2,500 feet, temperature +14.
Golf Alpha Lima, can we take the full length, please?
Alpha Lima 8 firm taxi, then holding point Romeo 1 for runway 30, the QNH is 1011.
Taxi Romeo 1, QNH 1011, Golf Alpha Lima.
Golf Alpha Lima, runway 30, clear for takeoff, surface wind 280 degrees 9 knots.
Clear takeoff, Golf Alpha Lima. Temperatures and pressures are good, RPM is governing. Looking right down the runway. Airspeed's alive. There's 60. And we'll bring it up gently. There we are. Okay, looking at the instruments.
Osprey Town, back to runway 30.
There's 150 feet, flaps travel up. Going for 80. Okay, there's 500 feet. Golf Alpha Lima downwind, touch and go.
Golf Alpha Lima, report final number 1.
Okay, Golf Alpha Lima. Golf Alpha Lima, final 30. Yeah.
Golf Alpha Lima, runway 30, clear touch and go, surface wind 250 degrees 6 knots.
Clear touch and go, Golf Alpha Lima. Like that crosswind from the left. It was clear. We have clearance. Fast. Looking down the runway. right above now. There we go. Okay. Flaps travel enter. And we'll bring the power back in. For 80.
Delta Alpha Lima, report approaching Irvine.
Okay, we'll go on Lima. Golf Alpha Lima is approaching Irvine Harbour. Request one orbit before proceeding en route.
Golf Alpha Lima, one orbit approved, and it'll be a basic service outside controlled airspace.
One orbit approved and basic service outside controlled airspace. Golf Alpha Lima. So at night here, it's very, very easy to see all the police cars. They're just so bright. I can't see any just now. So I don't think there's any crimes going on just now in Irvine, perhaps. Also, Lee will be filming us just now from a mystery location. Hello Lee, I wonder if he can see us. Wow, it looks incredibly different at night. It has been a while since I've flown over here at night, except on Microsoft's new simulator. Make sure my turn doesn't become too tight. Golf Alpha Lima orbit complete, proceeding en route Kilmarnock, Mauchline.
Golf Alpha Lima, roger, and report a big Mauchline.
Okay, Golf Lima. Now let's have a look at Rugby Park. That's where Kilmarnock play their games, or their home games anyway. I'm not a football fan myself, but it's just one of the local teams. And it's also home of the Kilmarnock Pie, which is described as world famous, but I know some of you are from around the world, so you can tell me if you have actually heard of the world famous Kilmarnock Pie. Now it's a steak pastry and a sort of Scotch pie outer. And if you like steak and moderate to copious amounts of salt, then I can highly recommend it. It is genuinely lovely. Yeah, there's Kelly Park just there. Let's get a little bit higher though. No one on the pitch. Right, yeah, I can see Prestwick.
Golf Alpha Lima, you're cleared left-hand circuit, runway 30, not above height 1,500 feet, maintaining VFR.
Cleared into left-hand circuit, not above height 1,500 feet, maintaining VFR, and we are right base now.
Golf Alpha Lima, report final number 1.
Report final number 1, Golf Alpha Lima. Okay, we're below 130 knots, flaps travel enter. Speed back a little bit more. Okay, fuel's good, boost pump's on. Pipe is latched, and the harness is tight, landing light is on. Know where we are, but we can't quite see the runway yet. Yep, I can see the runway now. Golf Alpha Lima final.
Golf Alpha Lima, runway 30, clear touch and go, surface wind 260 degrees, 10 knots.
Clear touch and go, Golf Alpha Lima. It was clear. And we'll bring full flaps in, below 1 knots. Speed's high. Feeling the crosswind. Looking down the runway. Putting a little bit of power on. We sink into the abyss. There we go, we're on the ground. And flaps travel to enter. Flaps indicating enter. Great. And apply power. Speed's good. Off we go. It leaps into the air. Okay, climb at 80, so we can go a bit steeper there. Above 150 feet, flaps travel out. Golf Alpha Lima final.
Golf Alpha Lima, runway 30, clear for land, surface wind 260 degrees, 13 knots.
Good land to Golf Alpha Lima. Okay, and that was our best turnout yet, so we were improving. Always nice. Below 100 knots, flaps travel full. Feels like a little bit more than 13 knots. Looking down the runway. There we go. And we're down.
Golf Alpha Lima, roger, back tack approved and vacate left at Quebec. Right at Quebec.
Backpack approved and right Quebec, thank you. Golf Alpha Lima.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the subscribe button and check out these links for some Alba day skies. See you later.